The new cycle for Memory of Chaos has just been released, and it brings with it a very new foe that if you've been keeping up with the story of Honkai Star Rail, then you'll be very familiar with who it is. This time around, there's going to be an additional toughness bar added to the enemies, but that also means that you can stack the weakness break twice, and you'll also have the standard hits per action, which can build up to 10, which is going to be really good. So a lot of teammates that can attack over and over again are going to build that up pretty quickly. And the bosses we have for the first half are going to be some of the ones that we've seen quite a few times. You can already tell which characters are going to be very beneficial on this. More importantly, the new enemy that we got is Hoolay, which, like I said, is from the story of Honkai Star Rail. If you've been keeping up with it, he's actually a really dangerous foe here, more than in the story in my opinion. And the typings for this are a lot of fire and wind, so if you've summoned on the most recent banners like Feixiou or Lingsha, then you're gonna have an edge on this. These are the teams I'm gonna be taking for MLC 12. I got the Firefly break team there, and then for the second half against Hoolay, Feixiou with March 7th, Sparkle, and Fushuan. Again, if you have Lingsha, she would be really amazing here, especially because of the fire typing. I'll have their builds at the end of the video, but let's go ahead and jump right into MLC 12. Okay, to start it off, we already know that Firefly is going to be very beneficial here. In the past, I've been able to take down MLC 12 with these enemies with about 2 cycles, but they do seem a little bit stronger here than normal, so I don't exactly know if that's what's going to happen. All right, what I will do though is go ahead and use Trailblazer now, and this first phase is of course easy, but Firefly is like meant for these enemies. If I had Lingsha, it would be even better, but I think that she would be better off using on the second half since Gallagher can easily take care of these enemies. All right, so Firefly can do us a big hit. 421,000, not bad at all. And we don't have to worry about skill points because this enemy over here gives us skill points. Nice. And the effect took care of it for us. There we go. Okay, that's actually really solid, and we're already on to the second phase. Now, of course, if you have Firefly, you can always just immediately weakness break these enemies. And with the Exo weakness, being able to take that additional damage is actually really beneficial for us. So like right here, that extra weakness break damage. Nice. And break one more time, and then Firefly can come on in. 361,000 with another follow-up attack. There we go, and they are almost dead. So yeah, this team makes quick work of this side, but like I said, they do seem a little bit stronger than in the past. We just have one more health bar, and it's only been 2 cycles, so we're not doing too bad.
Did the rhythm get? Let the show begin.
And 1 HP, there we have it. So 3 cycles on the first half. Like I said, they are stronger here than normally, but it was still pretty quick. All right, but we're finally here at the final boss against Hoolay. So let's see if my Feixiou team can handle it. All right, let's start this side off. One thing that's gonna make it a lot more difficult is the fact that I only have these 2 characters, which can take advantage of the toughness bars. Now, once you break the initial one, there is an exo toughness that all allies can affect, but these 2 are really the only ones that are going to be able to take down the toughness, which is going to make it a little bit slow going, especially against Hoolay himself. Sometimes it makes it where I'm not able to break in time before he gets his round of attacks. But all right, let's go ahead and implant this, and because I have that on Feixiou, I can take advantage of this weakness. So that's really good. I think I'm gonna spread it around this time, so let's target this enemy. All right, nice. Okay, good. I'm gonna try to keep my Fushuan stacks up as much as possible, especially going into the other half. All right, there we go. The monkey is broken, but unfortunately March did get sealed, which is a little unfortunate. Maybe I can break her out real quick. I'm gonna just use this on the monkey, even though we're close to breaking through the other one, because the amount of damage she does through this, even if we don't break, is tremendous. Like, it's actually crazy. All right, so we have the enhanced basic coming in with ultimate plus the hits, so we should be able to finish things off here nicely. Let's go ahead and weakness break this enemy. All right, there we go, and we're finally on to Hoolay now, and we do actually have our old stacks to start it off, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use it with Feixiou right away. All right, not too bad, but we do need to make sure, like I said, that I keep these stacks up with Fushuan, since she's gonna be the only way of keeping us safe, especially in that second phase. Because I have almost infinite skill points with Sparkle, I can make sure that I keep using my E on Feixiou to make sure I have as much energy as possible. But alright, it's time to weakness break Hoolay for the first time. So let's do that with March, and then I'll follow it up with Feixiou, which will give us our ultimate on top of everything. Alright, let's go to work, Feixiou. And there we go. That's that nice damage I was hoping for. All right, let's go ahead and try to break through Hoolay here before we go into the next cycle. And there we have it. That is the first health bar down for Hoolay. One more to go, and this is where things get crazy because he unleashes an insane amount of attacks. But the fact that they let this dude attack so many times in a row is actually crazy. While also making you get a delay as well, makes the cycles go down so quick. But we actually might be able to break through Hoolay here because what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack like that. We have March 7th, which I don't think is going to give me the ult. Yeah, it got me really close. But now we can use Feixiou. There we go. He's already half health. Let's go, Feixiou. And with this, we should be able to weakness break. Nice. All right. I think we did pretty well then so far. We still have 2 cycles left, and he's at half health. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill him quick. I mean, the fact that I'm able to build up stacks so quickly with March and Feixiou is actually crazy. I mean, just look at this. There we go. Nice. I'm really close to the ult on Feixiou too, man. We got like maybe 1 or 2 more ults that we need. And there we go. He is at less than 10% HP, and we have the enhanced coming in also. Unfortunately, this is where all those attacks are coming in now, but I think we should be fine. And Feixiou is such a team player, man. The fact that she's keeping us alive is actually really amazing. All right, and this should be the last attack. There we go. With 0 cycles left, we cut it right down to 20. This was a really tough boss fight. As you can see, my team struggled a little bit just because I wasn't able to continuously weakness break him as quickly as I would like to. But man, was that actually a really fun cycle of Memory of Chaos. So there we have it. That is MOC 12 that just dropped a few hours ago. I know I did cut it pretty close, but I think I played as well as I could have. I made a little bit of mistakes here and there, but my team definitely held its own, and it did just drop today, so I'm gonna try to work on it some more, see what other teams I can use. But I actually really thought that the boss fight this time around was a lot of fun. Here are the character builds that I decided to use for this MOC 12. And there we have it. That is going to wrap it up for today. I had a lot of fun clearing this with all 36 stars after it only having been out for a few hours. I think that's actually still really cool, even though I did struggle a little bit to complete it within the cycles. I'm interested in what type of teams you guys were using though. I'm pretty sure Firefly is a no-brainer for the first half, but if you don't have Feixiou or Lingsha, I'm curious what you're using for the second half because it's definitely difficult. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.